My sister tried to steal my dream dress, so I handed her a decoy. My sister Rachel has always been the family's crowned princess. Bigger bedroom, better clothes, louder praise, endless excuses. If Rachel wanted something growing up, she got it. And if I wanted something, well, Rachel usually got that too. So when she announced her engagement last spring, my parents practically threw a televised parade. Huge engagement party, photographer, catered buffet, a signature cocktail named after her. 2 weeks later, I got engaged to my boyfriend of 4 years. I called my parents ecstatic. My mom said congratulations and immediately pivoted back to talking about Rachel's floral arrangements. No party for me, no celebration, just a passing, "Oh, and Emily's getting married too," mentioned between bites of mashed potatoes at a family dinner. I tried to brush it off. I stayed focused on my own wedding planning, quiet, budget conscious, and deeply personal. And after saving every spare dollar from extra shifts at the clinic, skipping vacations, selling old furniture, and living off meal prepped pasta for months, I finally bought the dress. My dream from the moment I first saw that designer on Instagram. Fitted lace bodice, delicate beadwork on the shoulders, silk skirt that felt like liquid light. It cost $3,200, money I earned myself, and it was worth every cent. Rachel's wedding was set for October. Mine was scheduled for January. We had months between them, or so I thought. At a family dinner 2 months before her big day, Rachel was complaining about wedding costs like she was the lead on a reality show called Bride in Crisis. Flowers too expensive, catering too pricey, venue too booked. She sighed dramatically after every sentence. That's when my mom looked right at me, smiled like she had solved world hunger, and said, "Well, you already have that gorgeous custom dress. Maybe Rachel should wear it. Her wedding is first. You can just get another one later." Rachel's eyes blew open like she'd been handed a golden ticket. She grabbed my arm across the table. "Oh my God, yes! That dress is perfect. You don't mind, right? You can just buy another one. And your wedding isn't until January." My dad nodded along like this was a Nobel-level idea. Why buy 2 expensive dresses when you could share? Suddenly, the whole table, my aunt, my uncle, my grandparents who'd driven 2 hours, was staring at me, waiting for me to be the good sister, the accommodating one, the afterthought. I felt the heat rise in my face. I wanted to flip the table. I wanted to scream. I wanted to tell them exactly how selfish, entitled, and downright delusional this was. But I knew how that would go. I'd be dramatic, ungrateful, difficult. So instead, I smiled, a big, calm, perfect smile. "Sure, Rachel, you can absolutely have my wedding dress." She squealed and hugged me so tightly I almost lost breath. My mom looked relieved. Finally, her convenient daughter was cooperating. My dad said I was being very mature. The next day, Rachel came to my apartment to pick it up. I had the garment bag waiting by the door. She snatched it, thanked me a dozen times, and practically skipped to her car without even opening it. She said she wanted her first look to be at home. I closed the door behind her and exhaled, because the dress in that garment bag, a $40 polyester special from a bargain outlet. My real $3,200 custom gown was safely hanging in my best friend's spare closet across town. For a week, I waited. 2 days before Rachel's wedding, my phone exploded. Missed calls, angry texts, voicemails in all caps. I finally answered, and Rachel was shrieking so loudly I had to pull the phone away from my ear. "What is this dress? It's cheap. It's ugly. It has loose threads. It doesn't even fit. How could you do this?" I waited until she gasped for air. "Rachel," I said softly, "you asked for my wedding dress, and that's the dress I was planning to wear." Dead silence. I could hear her breathing like a dragon. Then the screaming resumed, about how I'd ruined her entire wedding, how she had no time to find another dress, how I'd sabotaged her on purpose. She ended up renting a dress last minute for $800. Meanwhile, my real dress, untouched, perfect, waiting for my wedding. The wedding that, for once, would be mine and no one else's.